Welcome back to This Week in Agribusiness. Max, you have the chance to travel around a lot of the country, getting to know growers, and I understand you had the chance to take a little trip to Minnesota recently.
Yeah, we were there a few days ago, right at the tail end of the harvest. Just about everything had been put away in that particular region around Hanska. I bet not even Mike Pearson's been to Hanska, Minnesota.
I don't think I have.
Well, it's
What'd you learn?
a little south of New Ulm, a little bit west of Mankato. Good agriculture producing area, and a good farmer with whom we visited there, Terry Wellmann, who took kind of a roundabout route to get back to that farming enterprise there where he grew up. He didn't go that path of the agriculture school. Tell us about this area. Talk a bit about this area, the people who live here, and the kind of agriculture you find here.
Okay. So the heritage is really strong, good, strong farming backgrounds. We are corn and soybeans. We used to be dairy farm, but we got out of that back around 2000 or so. So now it's primarily corn and soybeans. That's the big thing you'll find here.
Your route to full-time farmer has been somewhat circuitous. Describe that for us.
It is. So growing up on a dairy farm, I loved the farm, but I just didn't really enjoy the animal side of things. So I left for Purdue. I got a computer science degree. That's really what I wanted to do as a kid, being involved in programming. So I ended up going to Purdue, finding my way to the Chicago suburbs where I made video games. So I did that for 15 years. Yep.
Talk about that.
Yep. So video games was awesome. I was a programmer, so I was the guy making them move and function what they wanted to do.
As you were doing the programming, was it a part of your plan or in the back of your mind to get back here to the farm in Minnesota?
Yes, it was, but never really one of those active goals early on. As I progressed through my career, I started saving up my vacation time to come back in the spring and fall to help. As we progressed into the 2000s, my dad had some health issues, and that kind of sped up the process of me actually quitting my programming job and coming back full time.
What aspect of your computing career have you been able to bring into the farming operation that has really enhanced what you do here, Terry?
So a lot of where we're at today has been based off the analytics that we've been able to do, like finding the higher productivity areas and understanding what's special about that to drive my yields higher. So we're now sitting on over a decade's worth of data. It's helped me fine tune planting populations, trial stuff, any sort of on-farm trial that you do, I can sit there and better assess and analyze, was this useful, was it successful or not, and trying to find the products that are really helping and driving me down that road. So that data background has been a big deal.
Talk about your experience with fungicides.
Yep.
When did you start using them here, and what have you seen?
Yeah, so BASF has been one of my primary companies I use for the fungicide products. Now they've got Revitec and Valtima out, both awesome products. The window of opportunity for being able to spray them earlier, get longer coverage that lasts longer into the year has been a big benefit.
Yield, of course, is the ultimate goal, to get that yield out of the plants in the field. What have Revitec and Valtima done for you in that regard? Talk about the yield results.
Yeah, so the yield has been increasing every year. Very weather-based, but a lot of our program is management of disease pressure year over year. Especially a year like this year was hot. I irrigated a lot on some of my acres, so I constantly had a lot of humidity there. We are seeing better yields using these products and a better, longer coverage window.
We very much enjoyed that visit with Terry Wellmann on his farm, where he came back, not to milk cows, but to very well challenge that task of growing crops successfully. And he does it with the help of BASF and the fungicides there. We'll continue our Plan Smart, Grow Smart series in future weeks, and you can get more at the website, plansmartgrowsmart.com.